Morning, sir. Are you being attended to?
No.
Ah. George should be here, but we've had a bit of an emergency in the kitchens and a couple of people off sick. You know how it is.
Bernstein.
Pardon?
Chester Bernstein. I have a reservation for a month in your delightfully traditional hotel where the virtues of old world service are not forgotten.
Yes, sir. I've got your fax here somewhere. You're American, aren't you?
Sure am.
Are you really a film director?
I try. Is this really a hotel?
Oh, certainly.
Well, do you think you could get this bag up to my room, then chase up the rest of my luggage? I've had a non-stop flight from Los Angeles, and they tell me that most of it's in Frankfurt.
Yes, Mr. Bernstein. Stein. I'll show you to your room, and if there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know.
Sure. You can give me the number of some hire car people, then direct me to the nearest shopping mall. I don't even have a toothbrush.
Of course, Mr. Bernstein.
Stein!
Yes, you picked me up in the 3 tons.
3 tons Saturday night?
Yeah. Bought me drinks all night. Took me out for a meal.
Oh, man, you're joking.
No.
How do you do it? I just don't understand you.
It's just my natural good charms.
Oh,
Looks
yeah. How come I never get this treatment?
Oh,
Whenever I go out, it's not fair.
Would it be too much trouble to get a little service around here?
Oh, was there something you wanted?
Jackets, for me. Something a little more sober than this. Possibly...
Jackets are over there. Well, I never encouraged her. If she wants to spend all that money, it's fine by me.
So it's self-service, is it?
Just pick one out. The changing rooms are there. Let me know when you find something.
Are you seeing her again, then?
Well, I don't know. She's very nice looking.
Hey, mister.
Yeah?
I'll tell you what you can do. You can take your jackets and shove them right up your...
If there are none that size on the shelves, we haven't got any.
Well, I'm just off for my tea break, actually.
Well, we're supposed to be having some more in next week.
I don't know. There might be some instructions in the box.
There are, Doris. And I'll get you some rhubarb in for tomorrow.
Thanks, Mick.
There you go, my love. Superb value for money. You won't get better than that anywhere.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye now. Hello, Mrs. Sahil.
Hello.
What can I get you? Yeah, over here. How would you like? All right, then. Sir, be with you in a jiff. Hello, darling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 juicy ones. That's just £1 to you, my love. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Yes, sir, what can I do for you this lovely morning?
I'll have a pound of plums, please.
Not without paying for them, you won't. How about some of these? Fresh in today.
Are they nice and sweet?
Sweet as I am, Governor.
I'll take a bar.
All right, then. Is there anything else I can do you for, sir?
No. Well, hold on. If you've got a moment, maybe you could help me with a couple of things.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'll have to keep serving, though. That's my livelihood, after all.
Okay, understood. Fact is, I'm in need of some good advice. My luggage went astray, and I need quite a few things in a hurry. Clothes, shavers, stuff like that. Do you know where I might go to get some decent service?
Yes, sir, I can help you. Service. Now, that's the thing of the past, isn't it?
Not at your stall, apparently.
Oh, you know this. That's nice. Well, I do try. There are some good shops, actually. I mean, thank you. Try Curry's down the road. They're not bad. What are you doing over here, anyway? You on holiday?
Well, sort of. The name's Chester, by the way. Chester Bernstein from Los Angeles. My friends call me CB.
Pleased to meet you. Mick. Off from round here.
I got a premiere to attend up in town, but otherwise I was hoping to unwind a little.
What, you in the movies or something? Are you a director?
Well, I try. Say, would you let me buy you a drink? I'd kind of like to see the inside of one of your British pubs, if you know a good one.
Well, that's my local just over there, the Fox and Grapes. I'll be in there tonight, about 7, once I've got this lot stashed away, if that's any good to you.
Okay, see you tonight at 7. Look forward to it.
Hello, my love, what can I do for you? Oh, yeah, that stamping incident. Well, that's the worst stamping I've ever seen.
Some trouble nowadays. It's happening all the time.
Yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about, George. Hello, Mr. Bernstein.
Hello again, Mick. Call me CB, please.
This is George.
Pleased to meet you, George. I'd buy you guys a drink, but all the banks were closed by the time I got there, so I couldn't get any of your funny money. Does everything in this country close in the middle of the afternoon?
That's all right. I'll take care of it. What do you fancy?
Well, I guess I'll have a pint of that English beer I've heard so much about.
A pint it is. What about you, George?
Oh, no, thanks, Market. Yeah, I'm late already. The wife will have the tea on the table. I'll just finish this, let him off.
All right.
What was it you called him?
Oh, Market? Everybody calls him that, man. He's at the stall here, since he was a kid. Smashing bloke. Don't tell him I said that. It'll go to his head. He gave me a lot of help when I got started.
So you got a stall too, huh?
Yeah, do it yourself. I reckon I'd have gone under the first year if it hadn't been for Mick.
There you go.
Oh, well, I'll be off. Nice meeting you, Chester. Perhaps we'll get time to talk more the next time, eh?
Yeah, I hope to see you again real soon. Tell me some more about that business of yours.
Right. See you, Market.
See you, George. Yeah, how about a seat, Chester?
Yeah.
There. Get that down you. But don't go drinking it too fast. It's strong stuff. You don't want new Brahms and Liszt.
What is this, some kind of a musical evening?
It's just an expression. I meant go easy.
Oh, thanks for the warning, but I need a drink after the kind of day I have had.
It's a spot, doesn't it?
Well, it ain't Mouton Rothschild, but I think I can stand it. I don't see how people survive in business. Why, if they worked for me, I'd have... But Mick, tell me about your business.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that, do you? I'd much rather hear about them movies of yours.
Later, I promise. I'm on holiday from the movies. Right now, I'm interested in retail operations.
What? You mean shops?
Yeah, I guess I do, in market stalls. Anywhere where there's a need for good service. I've seen so much bad service, and I don't see any excuse for it.
Oh, I know what you mean, but hang on.
You give good service, so what's the secret? You see, Mick, I think serving the customer is basically a simple matter. It's about good communications between usually two people. So where's the problem?
Well, it's not that easy. I mean, some customers are right awkward bleeders. Because I don't let them get to me, of course.
Yeah, I can see that, but I'm a reasonable guy, aren't I?
Keep them happy and they'll come back for more. That's my motto. Mind you, it's easy enough when you're selling someone a few bananas. It's a bit different for those people in the big stores. I mean, that's where you've got to give real service.
Like in Curry's, where you sent me this afternoon.
Yeah. All right, was it?
That was okay. I got a nice shaver. Felt my customer was appreciated.
There's not a lot of shops like that now where they give you real service. That's a very skilled job. A lot of them just put the goods on the shelves and leave the rest to the customer.
Yeah, I've noticed. What was it George called it? Do it yourself?
No, that's different. George don't let his customer walk away. He talks to them. He makes them feel welcome. You see, your customer's your lifeblood.
I agree, and the customer deserves the best.
Well, without customers, there's no business. And you've got to keep them happy.
Amen to that. And that's not so difficult, is it?
Well, I don't know. And have you ever had to stand in a shop all day serving people?
Well, no. But if I did, I'd make a darn sight better job of it than some of those comedians I've seen.
Well, there's a lot more to it than the customer ever sees. What I didn't realise was that it's not just a matter of selling as much as you can.
The more you sell, the more you make. That's obvious.
No, it ain't that simple.
The more you sell, the more you make. That's obvious.
No, it ain't that simple. I wasn't so good at making money to begin with. My markup wasn't high enough. Trouble was I was selling a lot, but I was losing money. See, I'd buy a few Stoner Murphys.
Murphy's?
Sorry, pound of potatoes.
Oh, yeah. I was starting to get used to this language.
I put maybe a penny a pound on them. Now, people would flock to buy. Trouble was I'd forgotten all my other expenses, hadn't I? I nearly went under, to tell you the truth. I was hardly covering my overheads. See, I had to pay back the loan I had to get myself started with. Maintain the stall, pay the rent, insurance, transport, getting extra help in on a Saturday. Oh, and that little matter of my wages, so to speak. After all, I have to live. And not only that, fruit and veg don't last forever. What you don't sell goes off. And who pays for that? You guessed it, muggings here.
It's like if I make the best movie in the world and nobody goes to see it.
Well, you probably had to learn the hard way like me. The price I charge had to be what I paid for the goods, plus all those other things that hardly anybody ever thinks about. I realised there was lots I needed to know about, and I'd have to clue up a bit or I wouldn't be in business. So I went to the library and got a couple of books out on retail. Basic stuff, really, but it's a good job I did.
How did it help?
Well, I started paying a bit more attention to buying the right quality and the right quantities of stuff. Making sure my ticketing was clear and bright so people could see everything I had to sell. And changing my display according to what stock I got, so I sold the stuff in the right order. And that way I wasn't left with so much waste. And I learned to control my gross margin very carefully to get a decent return on my investment.
I know where you're coming from now, Mick. The movie business is pretty much the same. If you don't cover your overheads at the box office and make a healthy profit for the backers, you're dead.
Yeah, but my business is simplicity itself compared to yours. And some of those big stores like Curry's and Dixons, I mean, the money that's been spent on rent, rates, advertising...
Product research, merchandising, heat, lights, salaries, and none of that counts for a damn thing if the salesperson's no good, right? The guy on the shop floor can make or break the whole operation.
You know, you've got a good point there. They're very important people. Everyone in retail needs to think about how business makes a profit. I make a bit of a study of retail now, actually. Can't resist going into a shop, seeing how it ticks. Like you, I'm a bit critical, but I do understand the problems. If you're really serious about this, CB, let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
Right. Tell me what makes a really successful sale.
Hey, come on, you kidding me or something? Is this a trick question? You mean a successful sale in a store, for instance? Well, the customers come out with what they went in for, I should think.
Oh, yeah, and?
You tell me, Mick.
Well, you're looking at it from the customer's point of view. The shop has to make a profit.
The customer doesn't have to worry about that.
No, but if a shop doesn't make a profit, that shop won't be there the next time the customer needs it.
I see what you're getting at. That is a point, isn't it?
And I'd just like to pick you up on one little detail there. You said the customers come out with what they went in for. But I think the customer should come out with what they really need.
Is there a difference?
Well, a customer might buy a product they know about. But what if there's a better product for them, but they don't know about it?
I get you. Customers won't know unless they're told.
Exactly.
I'll tell you another one. The customer should be allowed to pay in whatever way suits best. Credit card, check, cash, or the payments spread over time, if that helps.
Right. That's a good one. Here's another. I think it's important that the customer knows everything that goes with what he's bought. I mean, take my mate George's line, do it yourself. He sells a bloke a paintbrush. 10 minutes later, he's back for white spirit. So George always takes a minute to go through the job with them. Make sure they've got everything they need. It pays George and the customer.
I bet you taught him that, you son of a gun.
Well, modesty forbids. Anyway, always offer them more. If you don't offer, they won't buy.
So, a good sale doesn't just stop with what the customer says they came in for.
Right. And I'll tell you another. If we're talking about more expensive things, then the sale should include some sort of cover, if things go wrong. Extended guarantee, you know. Oh, and if it's something that needs delivering, well, that's part of the sale too.
You're right. All these things help make the customer happy in the long run, so they must really be part of the successful sale.
Well, I haven't finished yet. I always reckon it's really important for the customer and the sales oppo to have enjoyed the experience.
So they'll come again, huh? Customers for life. You're dead right there. Wow. You know, Mick, there's a great film here now.
What?
Yeah, and I think we're the guys to make it.
I don't know nothing about filming. I mean, if it's about selling fruit and veg or...
Well, it's about your business, isn't it? In a way. I like the way you operate. My film would be about what makes a really successful retail business. I've seen plenty of the other kind today. I'm on the trail of the perfect sale.
Yeah, but mine's only a little fruit and veg stall, isn't it? You can't really make a film about that.
No, my film is going to deal with bigger operations, it's true. But don't sell yourself short. I don't want to lose sight of getting the basics right. And with you by my side as my consultant, I don't think I ever would.
Consultant, eh? Now that's a bit of a step up from Market Mick.
I think my holiday just stopped being a holiday. You'll have to excuse me, Mick. I've got a studio and a crew to find. Well, what do you say?
Yeah, all right. As long as he doesn't interfere in my business.
Welcome, Mick.
Cheers. Blimey, you got enough stuff, haven't you?
Say what?
All these tapes. Well, it's difficult to know where to start, innit?
I've had my crews gathering material from far and wide. I don't let corn grow under my feet. But it's not as complicated as it looks, as long as you apply common sense. And I think we'll find that giving customers what they want is just a matter of common sense, Mick. So, where shall we begin?
We begin, my friend, where all good relationships begin, with mutual trust and honesty. There's nothing more important than establishing trust between you and the customer from the start. You're not there to tuck them up or fob them off with what you want to sell them. You're there to help. It's only when you've established trust that you've got any chance. If you don't do that, you've blown it before you start.
I noticed how you started with me. You said hi.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've got to really want to have customers there. Make them feel welcome. I find if I start out right with someone, I nearly always go on right.
Me too, but if I start out wrong, I don't often change my mind. Take that hotel of mine. They only seem to care about their own problems. Never mind that I'd had a long, tiring flight and lost my luggage.
Have you got it back yet?
No. They say it's on the way. And the shops I went in, well, sometimes I felt as though I were intruding on a private conversation. I won't buy from those people.
The thing about any sale is that you've got to get the front end right. If the front end's wrong, the back end's gone. Get it right from the start. It's the only way.
That's what you do on your stall, isn't it?
Mind you, it's easy enough for me. I mean, keeping a lot of customers happy in a busy shop on a Saturday morning ain't so easy.
Okay, so it's difficult, but it isn't impossible if you want to be a true professional. I've seen how you manage your stall even when it's busy. You keep an eye on everyone. There are good security reasons for that as well.
Yeah. If you're busy, people understand. As long as you say hello to them. Make sure they know you've seen them. I'll be with you in a minute. Still a great line. It's when people feel they're being ignored or fobbed off that they walk out.
I want you to see some footage I've just edited up right here. Now watch these welcomes. Tell me what you think.
Good afternoon.
Of course, that's it. Not only television, but stereo and compact disc. We try this like this. Look, just like television. Try it.
Oh. It will be ideal for the kids. Would you mind if I go and help the other customer with her bag?
Oh, no.
Okay, thank you. Let me help you with these. Someone will be with you in just a moment. Just relax and have a look around. Thanks very much.
Let me run them again.
Good afternoon.
This guy doesn't look or sound like he means it.
Well, they all found time in a crowded shop to say hello, but finding time isn't quite enough. You've got to do it right. He's saying hello, but he's thinking, my God, not another customer. He's a bit like a robot.
And the customer is no fool. She knows that. Now, how about this one?
Ideal for the kids. Would you mind if I go and help the other customer with her bag?
This girl gets it dead right, huh, Mick?
GT, that CB.
Help you with these.
Say what?
GT. Good technique. And did you notice she had a customer as well? So she's got a customer. Doesn't mean the rest of the world has got to come to an end. She can still take a second to keep someone else happy.
That's right. I suppose you've got to be able to decide who's crying out for attention and who isn't quite ready yet.
And there'll always be people who are just browsing. They may have no intention of buying. But then again, they might. It's hard to tell. Thing is, if you don't try approaching everyone, you won't know. As long as you give people time first, don't get too pushy, what have you got to lose?
Absolutely nothing. You should approach everyone at some time when they're in your store.
Especially when it's busy.
I've got a bit more of that gal in action. She's good.
Some old headphones will fit this model.
Definitely. Would you like to hear that CD now?
Righto.
Here you are then. Have a listen to this. Tell me what you think. If you don't mind, I'll just go and help another customer while you have a good listen.
No, fine, carry on. Is this the tone control?
Yes, this controls the bass and this controls the treble. Excuse me a moment.
Yeah, sure, fine.
There'll be someone with you in just a moment. Dave, could you?
How can I help you, sir?
Just these, please. I'm in a real hurry, thanks.
Certainly, sir.
How does it sound?
Not bad at all. How can I get a better bass sound?
Okay, let me show you. It's here. See?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
I think this one's got everything you wanted. And it's within your price range. Shall we discuss credit details?
Could I just have another look at the first one?
No problem. Take your time. Compare the two. The choice is yours. I'll just go and help another customer while you have a good look.
Okay, fine, lovely.
I'll come and help you in just a moment.
All right, sorry, thank you.
I see you're looking at that Nikon set.
Yes.
That will give near CD quality sound from your TV programs. I'll come and help you in just a moment.
Thank you very much.
It's definitely this one. Can I take it with me today?
Of course. Let me have...
Brilliant.
Excuse
She
me.
kept her sale
Yeah,
going.
sure, fine.
Letting her customer have a lot of hands-on experience of his hi-fi.
Dave?
But she didn't stop looking at what was happening in the rest of the shop, making sure everyone was being looked after and keeping an eye on security. Well, she's got her next customer lined up already, that guy at the tellies.
I see you're looking at that Nikon set.
Yes.
That will give near CD quality sound from your TV programs. I'll come and help you in just a moment.
Thank you very much.
Now, are you sure this is the one?
Yeah, I like it a lot better than that one.
You do you?
I do.
Yeah.
This is definitely the one I've chosen.
Right, no, just a minute.
Excuse me. Wendy, I've just finished my break. Can you tell me who's next?
Yes, the gentleman over there by the coffee makers and then that lady by the till.
Right. Thanks.
Right. Now, what was you say? Oh, yes, that's right.
Good morning. I think you're next. How may I help you?
Oh, right. I was looking at this model. It says espresso. Could you tell me if it does cappuccino as well?
Right. Well, to be honest with you, I've only been working here a couple of weeks and I can't really answer your question, but just let me fetch Wendy. I'm sure she'll know. She's just finishing with a customer now.
Okay, well, when she comes in, tell her to ask for me. There's my name.
Okay.
Excuse me, Wendy.
Yeah.
Could you just...
Oh, right, if you get the phone, okay? Okay, then, will you tell me...
I'll be right with you as soon as I've taken this call. Good morning, Curry's. Colin speaking. How may I help you? Yes? We're up until 5:30 this evening. What was it you were interested in? Yes, we've got that in stock. Well, look, you know, if you've got a credit card and you don't mind using it over the phone, I might just be able to save you a journey. Well, I'm serving customers at the moment, but I'll be right back with you as soon as I'm free. Okay, then. And your name is? Right, Mrs. Brown. My name's Colin Rogers. I'll be back with you as soon as I'm free. Bye-bye. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I was just inquiring about hairdryers.
Right. Well, was there any particular model that you were interested in?
Not really.
Okay, there's your dryer. I'm sure you'll be very pleased with it.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Hello, Mrs. Brown. It's Colin Rogers again from Curry's. Shall we get you sorted out with that fridge now? Yeah, we'll have it delivered and installed without you even having to leave your home.
Some of that wasn't so hot, was it?
Good morning, I think you're next. How may I help you?
Well, telling the guy he doesn't know anything about coffee makers. He works there, doesn't he? It's his job to know.
Hang on, have a heart. He's only been there a couple of weeks, and he did the right thing. He was honest. He brought in someone who knew coffee makers. He didn't say he didn't know anything, he just couldn't answer that question. He didn't pretend to know. Instead, he drew on the experience of the store team. Full marks.
Okay, but the guy better learn quick. You can't spend your life apologizing for not knowing things.
Oh yeah, he'll have to get trained up to know the products.
How may I help you?
But did you see that telephone sale he made?
Yes.
Ace, that was.
We're up until 5:30 this evening.
Yeah, that was okay.
Okay? It was brilliant. He didn't just slam the phone down after the lady asked what time they closed. He asked what she wanted, and then kept his promise. Went back to her and sold her the fridge. He took her very seriously as a customer, as if she'd been standing in the shop right in front of him. And no one was being neglected in that shop. They were all being nicely greeted and served in the right order.
Just as it should be. Common sense.
Oh yeah, common sense. And technique, honesty, integrity. There's an awful lot going on there, mate.
Looks simple enough to me.
Chester, you know a lot about filming, mate, but you've got a little bit to learn about selling. I'll tell you what, you teach me what you know about filming, and I'll teach you everything I know about retail.
It's a deal.
Now, Mr. Evans, £2 of golden delirious. Hello, CB. How's your missus? She on a mend, is she?
Oh yeah, but no thanks to that doctor. He gave her these tablets, and they're no help at all. Just make her sleepy. She's going to change docs.
Dangerous people, doctors. I steer well clear of them. Yeah, what about Spuds? You all right for Spuds?
Yeah, I knew there was something else. Yeah, £3, please, mate.
All right, then. You right down there? How about those then?
Yeah, the big one's nice. You're a good lad, Market. She'd have made me come back, you know, if I'd have forgot them.
That'll be, well, that's £2 in all.
Oh, right, yeah. There we are.
Perfect, lovely.
OK, cheers, mate. I'll see you next week, if I'm still above ground.
All right then, mate. Mind how you go now. Right then, CB. What can I do for you, my American cousin?
Just a social call and an invitation to view those customer interviews I've been working on. Some interesting material there. Who's the old boy?
Oh, Mr. Evans. Excuse me. That's 50p, love. Thank you very much. Mr. Evans is a right case. His missus has been ill. Got him running all over the place. She's making the most of it. Poor lad. Their regular customers come every Friday. But she's not been too good. And our doctor, well, he doesn't seem to be doing any good either. He doesn't listen to her, just gives her more pills.
Another example of bad customer service, Mick.
Yeah, I suppose it is in a way.
I guess guys like Mr. Evans are the heart of your business. Your regular customers.
That's true. I couldn't survive on passing trade or tourists.
So you really got to keep your customers happy to survive.
Well, if they don't like me, there's plenty of other places trying to flog them fruit and veg. And the flash supermarket, the corner shop that's open all hours. But they're a loyal bunch.
Come on, Mick. They don't come back just to help you.
Oh, they know I give them a good deal. I want to get good quality, value for money, and excellent service. You see, I buy in to suit the customer. Someone wants rhubarb, I give them rhubarb.
No wonder they all look so happy. You make them feel good, so they want to come again.
I've always been like that. I mean, life's too short, isn't it? I get a kick out of helping people out, because I could help them a lot more if I gave the stuff away. And that's the trouble I had when I started out. The trick is giving them what they want, leaving me with a healthy profit.
And they appreciate it. You know, these big businesses we've been looking at are no different. The ones that survive are always the ones that have regular customers.
Well, it's not quite the same, is it? They're dealing with a lot more people than I do, and they couldn't possibly have regulars like me. I mean, people have to eat every day. But who buys a fridge every week?
Yeah, it is different.
And because they don't go in that often, and because they're going to buy something important, that's all the more reason why the sales staff have to make the most of the opportunity. Make sure the customers have excellent service and feel really good about their visit. But they're not really regulars the way my punters are. They're more like, what's the word?
How about loyalty, Mick? Customer loyalty.
Yeah, that's it. Loyalty.
The big stores have got to have that or they're dead.
Oh, excuse me, old mate. I'll catch you later on at the studio.
Hello, Doris.
See you there.
Here I am, back again, Mick. Regular as clockwork.
I'd pay more if I could get better service.
I like shops where the staff are helpful and pleasant.
Well, it's nice to be made welcome, isn't it?
I appreciate it when the sales staff know what they're talking about. I don't like being treated like an idiot.
If I've got a complaint, I want it dealt with sympathetically, not as though I'm some sort of criminal.
That's some of what I got, Mick, when my interviewers asked the public what makes them go back to a store again and again, and what would make them stay away forever. There was no problem getting them talking. Everyone seems to remember shops where they were well treated and places where they weren't. Let's see some more.
Well, I was just in a bookshop up there, and I spent about 40 quid actually. And the guy who served me, he couldn't even be bothered to look at me when he gave me the change. You know, he just chucked it down on the counter. Well, the books were what I wanted, but I'm not going to go in there again. You know, I'd rather order books by post and give them my custom.
The trouble with supermarkets is no one ever talks to you.
I went in there to buy this vacuum cleaner. Look, I had the money and I wanted to spend it, but nobody wanted to know. They seemed to be running away from me. So I went up the road to one of these catalogue places. You get no service there, but at least it's quick. And I go there quite a lot now.
They're the best supermarket around here. They've got lots of nice fresh food, but I don't go there. I don't like going there. They're not helpful. The queues at the checkout are too long. They've got so much trade they couldn't care less. I don't feel welcome, so I go down the road here. It's more expensive, but it's a nicer atmosphere.
Now they're talking about self-service places. Well, it should be easy enough to keep people happy there, shouldn't it? The punters do most of the work themselves.
A shop is a shop, Mick. What's the difference?
You must be joking. Those people in Dixons and Curry's we've been looking at got a much harder job than that. Cool, they'd love it if every customer who came in off the street just picked up what they wanted and took it to the checkout.
Maybe. Let's see some more.
This bloke just wanted me to buy a video. It was late on a Saturday. He'd had enough, and I'd had enough. But he didn't give a damn what he was selling me. I bought it, I took it home, and I realised it didn't have long play. I felt like a fool for not asking, but it's his job to make sure I get the right one, isn't it? You know, I didn't take it back, but I wouldn't go there again.
I bought this fridge. It'd been working for about 2 hours and then it packed up. Well, I phoned the shop and they said I'd have to phone the depot. So I phoned the depot. Some clown answered, said they couldn't come out for 2 weeks. I mean, it's laughable. I wouldn't buy a plug from them now.
There are plenty of disgruntled customers out there. Typical examples of how you're going to lose customers for life, no question. Well, you couldn't afford to treat too many people like that, could you?
I've strung some others together right here, though, that give a different picture. Loyal customers.
Oh, the bloke was very straight with me. He said, we haven't got the one that's right for your son. He even told me the shop to go to Giddy Dad. Mind you, he took a lot of trouble. I've always remembered that. And I've been back to that shop several times since because of the way they treated me. Yeah, well, you see, he could have sold me the one I was looking at. But that wouldn't have been any good. That's honesty, that is integrity. You don't get much of that about these days, but it's worth a lot.
I'd never go anywhere else. The manager's such a friendly bloke. I got my telly from there, my washing machine, my cooker, my fridge. In fact, everything electrical. Now my daughter's getting married, and I've recommended that she go there too. I often pop in just to see if there's anything new in there. They're such a friendly lot there.
Oh, it was great in there. The bloke was really, really helpful. Showed me a smashing keyboard. I'll go back when I've got the money, though.
Those are the sort of customers you want, all right? They're happy, the business is happy, everybody's happy.
So where's the problem? Keeping everyone happy should be a simple matter, don't you think?
There you go again. You're only looking at it from the customer's point of view. There's always another side, you know. We all have off moments.
Maybe if you think of every off moment as a customer lost to you for life, you wouldn't have so many.
What I notice about a lot of these customers is they're not asking for the earth.
They just want to be treated like intelligent human beings, with respect. They appreciate it when people put themselves out, when they're honest, and when they make them feel good. Well, very occasionally, that might even mean sending a customer somewhere else, if you're absolutely sure you haven't got the right product, and that you can't get it from anywhere else.
Oh, it was great in there. The bloke was
That
really
last lad had obviously had a very good experience.
I'll go back
Well, the fact that he didn't have the money yet didn't matter. If you're talking about customers for life, you've got to think of him in 10, 20 years. He might not always be a punk. One day he might be a husband and a father. Well, his loyalty could be worth a lot.
So, Mick, we've looked at some very satisfied customers and some very unhappy customers. What would you say makes a happy customer, apart from making them feel good?
Oh, sorry, Chester, I just played about. What was the question again?
What makes a happy customer?
Ah, it's a good time to ask, because we're coming now to real selling. And we've talked about trust and building a relationship on a solid foundation, and that's particularly true when a salesperson starts to find out what it is a customer really wants. I mean, a lot of trust and confidence can be built up if you just ask the right basic questions in the right order. Well, then people can see that you know what you're about. You're a true professional.
Sounds simple enough. The right questions. What do you want? One of those. Here you are.
Yes and no. I mean, selling is simple. And once you put in some time on the basics, if you don't do that, you can make a right Charlie yourself.
It's just common sense. Like most things.
Well, common sense, yeah. But it's more to do with having a system. See, anything you do regularly, you need a system, don't you? I mean, like this lot, making a film.
That's true. I log all my filming very carefully so I can select from it what I need, then edit up a program.
Logging? What are you, some sort of lumberjack?
It's just another word for having a system. I suppose all trades and professions have their special words.
Like these major generals I've been hearing about.
Say what?
The 6 basic questions you need to put to all customers. I've been looking at the major generals going into battle, so to speak. Very impressive, I must say.
So you've been getting the hang of my edit suite, then?
Yeah. I haven't done any logging, though. Just gathered a few twigs so far. Here, have a butcher's at this.
Hello. You're obviously looking for a personal stereo.
Yeah, I want this Sony. It's for my girlfriend's birthday. It's the same model that I've got, and she's always borrowing it.
It's a very good one, isn't it? But have you seen this more streamlined model?
It's neat, that. I think she'd prefer that.
How would you like to pay?
Or cash. I think I've got enough on me, although I can see this one's a bit more expensive.
How about some batteries and a 5-pack of C90s? They're on special offer.
Great.
Hang on a minute, Mick. Didn't you say 6 questions?
Yeah.
There were never 6 questions there.
No. But let me ask you a question. Did the customer get what he wanted?
No question.
Hello.
See, the beauty of being organised is it speeds things up. Now, the first question got him right there. Bingo. What model are you interested in? This one? Thank you very much and good night. That's why that question comes first. If they know what they want, sell it to them. Well, make sure it's okay, of course. In this case, there was a slightly updated version of the model that suited the customer's girlfriend even better.
So that first question about the product sorts things out. I can see that.
The customer gave her a lot of info in answer to that first question. Almost everything she needed. Often it's just a matter of asking the right question and then listening really hard. She was able to give the customer what he wanted right away. Why not? Make the sale as speedy as possible. And then you can spend more time with the customer who isn't so sure.
Okay, I get the point. But that was an easy sale, like selling somebody a pound of grapes. Oh, no offence.
None taken. You're right, of course. We need to look at something a bit more complicated to see how those major generals really sort out a sale.
And was there a particular model you had in mind?
Not really. It's been a while since I bought a machine.
Well, I'm sure we've got just the right model for you. It's a question of sorting out which one would be best for you. So, may I ask a few more questions?
Okay. Well, who will be using the machine? Well, I will.
And what model have you got at the moment?
Oh, it's a German one. Oh, I can't even remember the name. It's been quite reliable, but it's totally worn out now. I've had to have it repaired twice in the last 6 months.
And were there any particular features that you were looking for?
Well, I'd love an automatic that's easy to use. And it really must spin the clothes dry, so I can chuck out my whole spin dryer.
Right, well, you've given me plenty to go on there. How much were you thinking of spending?
Well, I want a decent one.
I get the idea. And how were you thinking of paying for it?
Well, it depends, really.
Well, you may like to consider credit, but we can come back to that later. Let's go and see some machines.
OK.
That was good. She showed real common sense.
And was there a particular model you had?
More than that, she showed good technique. She bought out the old Major Generals and in the right order.
It's a question.
She found out the lady didn't have a model preference.
So, may I ask?
Then, when she asked who the machine was for, the customer gave her useful info. She went back to the present model, found out what the customer wanted a new machine to do, then she brought out the money and got in an early reference to credit.
It seemed early to be talking payment, even before the customer has been shown the goods. But she looked relieved.
Certainly did. It's sensible though, isn't it? Find out what her limits are. I mean, everyone knows you've got to pay for it in the end. Makes sense to get to the nitty-gritty up front. No point showing a pricing machine if she ain't got the hackers.
Say what?
The loot, old boy. The bunts. The gravy. The spondulics.
Oh, I get you. The greenbacks. Can we see that sale again?
Soon. I want to show you something else first. Anyway, we know how that sale's going to end up.
Do I?
Of course. If you look after the front end, the back end's going to take care of itself. But watch this.
So you're interested in a microwave?
Hey? Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Did you have your eye on any particular model?
No. I don't know nothing about them.
That's no problem. So you haven't got one at the moment then?
No.
Well, all these microwaves will cook in very quick time. But obviously they vary in size, and there are many features that might interest you. What did you want your microwave to be able to do?
Well, cook, really. Fast.
Have you got a large family?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have. Well, there's me and there's my husband, and then we've got his mother's stuff.
Well, perhaps we'd better look at the larger ones over here. Any idea how much you wanted to spend?
No.
We can offer credit, if that would help you to buy the microwave that's just right for you and your family.
Oh, it's not for us, really.
Oh.
No, it's for my son. He's moving out to a little flat, you see. He'll only want a little one.
Oh, I see. I think we better start again.
Poor lad. He was trying very hard too. Right, Chester. It's time you did some work. Why don't you tell me what went wrong there?
Ah, come on. That's just incompetence.
No, that won't do. Tell me where it went wrong.
Well, let's see. I know. He left out one question, but it was enough to make a mess of the sale.
Well, that's right. If he can recover from there, good luck to him. But it would have been much better if he stuck to the right questions in the right order.
He's moving out to a little
Okay, I'm beginning to see there's a bit more to this than I thought.
Oh, I see.
Those guys really do earn their money.
Start again.
And I can see you've quite taken to this movie business, Mick.
Yeah. I'm learning a lot about putting a film together. And putting a sale together. You know, there are some similarities.
So, how about a career in the movies?
No. But I think I might branch out from my stall. I'm beginning to think I could be a bit more ambitious.
Do you think I could have my chair back now? Now, Mick, I'm going to run some more of that washing machine sale we saw last time.
Good idea. Now you'll see another area where those Dixons and Currys people really have to be on the ball. Well, it's one thing to find out what the customer wants. It's another to be able to give it to them.
No, this isn't it.
Well, never mind. It looks interesting. Let it run.
Does this have a daisy wheel printer, or dot matrix, or both?
Ah, now there's some literature on this one. Should be here. Would you excuse me one moment while I just have a look in the upstairs? The girl who normally deals with these is on holiday.
Okay.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's what can happen when you don't know the goods you're supposed to be selling. How's the customer supposed to have any trust or confidence in you when you can't answer a simple question?
Well, it wasn't that simple. I didn't understand it. And you heard him say the regular girl was on her holes. I mean, be reasonable. That's a really complicated bit of kit. As complicated as some of your stuff here.
You're a very forgiving guy, aren't you, Mick?
OK, you're right. It wasn't too good. But they got a lot to learn these days, you know. It's all high-tech and that. But there should be information to hand, that's the real point. Well, if you don't know and there's nobody else you can call in at that moment, at least you should have the info ready.
I hope that guy learns his lesson. 500 quid just walked out the door.
Never to return. Sad, eh? Come to think of it, it could be even worse. That customer might have wanted a fax, a copier, a typewriter. It may be thousands of pounds walking out that door. A really valuable customer for life. And they don't come every day.
He'll be somebody's customer, all right. You could see he was dead serious.
Well, it just goes to show how important product knowledge is. Perhaps that assistant will learn from the experience and get the training he needs. Anyway, where's that washing machine sale?
Right here, my good man. Ah, no, it's wrong one again. I'm really not too well organised today.
There's this one with a 3-pint capacity that comes in a variety of designs. This smaller one is more suitable as a travel kettle, kind you might take on holiday. This one here is a very famous make, with a more traditional design. There's a lot of these. It's very elegant, don't you think?
Yes, what I really wanted was a fast-boiling kettle. I get so annoyed having to wait a long time.
Let me give you a tip. Put less water in it, eh?
Yes, well, thanks for your help. I'll probably call back. Yes, what I really wanted was a fast-boiling kettle. I get so annoyed having to wait a long time.
Let me give you a tip. Put less water in it, eh?
Yes, well, thanks for your help. I'll probably call back.
Like X, she will. She wasn't really talking to her customer. She wasn't relating to her. She had product knowledge, all right, but she didn't know how to use it. She was just showing it off. She wasn't using it to help her customer. She wasn't attempting to narrow the range of products to guide the customer towards a choice of what would be right for her.
And that final remark was a real turn-off.
Put less water in
Too
it,
clever
eh?
by half.
Yes. Well,
Not only have you got to match your product to a customer's needs, you should also match your general manner. The way you talk to a customer.
Ah, here's the elusive washing machine sale.
So you want a machine which will do your whole family wash, from your fine fabrics to your son's soccer kit, and will fit into that gap you told me about. You don't mind the make, but you said that drying the washing was important to you.
Yes, that's right.
Now let me show you a couple of washer dryers that will take care of your whole family wash. Now this model has the fastest spin speed on the market, but it's fully adjustable so that you can match the spin speed to the load. So that will make handling your clothes a pleasure, whether it's heavy woolens or your finest silks. Well, because you're spinning your clothes at the right speed, your clothes will feel better, they'll last longer, and of course you'll save money by not having to use a separate dryer. All the controls here are simplicity itself.
Yes, it looks really good. Well, you needn't bother to show me that. I'd only forget it by the time I needed it again.
OK, now this one over here also has an excellent spin speed, but it can't quite match that one. I think either of these would suit you perfectly. The choice is yours. I mean, they both have lots of other features and, of course, are guaranteed for 12 months. But we can extend your guarantee for up to 5 years for an extra charge which will give you years of trouble-free washing.
Oh, yeah, makes sense, I suppose. Oh, but I don't know, I can't really decide. They're both a bit more than I wanted to pay, actually.
Well, I really think that the one with ultra-fast spin speed would suit you best. Look, let me explain our credit scheme.
OK.
Right, let's go and fill in the credit details. Now, that would be £20 a month, and that includes that 5 years extended guarantee I told you about.
Hang on, are you telling me the machine's not reliable?
Oh, not at all. All these modern machines we sell are very reliable, but 5 years is a long time. Things can go wrong. Better be safe than sorry.
Oh, but we've always had a man to do our repairs. I think I'll stick with him.
Well, that's your choice, of course, but our repairs are fully guaranteed. They're carried out by first-class engineers who are specialists. They use only genuine manufacturer's parts.
Oh, I see. But how much is it?
Well, now let me see. On that machine, that will work out to about 60p a week. And that, of course, is fully inflation-proof. I mean, you know, 5 years, repairs could have doubled. It's very good value. And a small price to pay for all that peace of mind.
OK, I'll take it.
Now here's a lady who really knows what she's selling. She found out what the customer needed, found the winning benefit and honed in on it. Well, you never know exactly which bit of info you're going to need. Well, it's a bit like this filming business.
How do you reckon that, Mick?
Well, a lot of this film you shoot you might never need. You have to select from it the bits you want to put together the finished film. Now, the salesperson has to have a lot of information and then be able to sort out which bit is needed for the sale. Once she found the vital benefit for the customer, she didn't need a lot else. No big demo. The customer didn't want it.
OK.
So, if the customer is looking for a particular benefit, like dry clothes, then the salesperson needs to home in on the feature that will give her that and know which model best meets that need.
Right. You don't need to tell every customer every feature of every product. But the more you know, the more likely you are to have that vital bit of information you need to clinch the sale. In this case, it was knowing which automatic washer had a brilliant spin dry. Another day it might be, well, I don't know, knowing which freezer is best for someone living on their own.
Or which cooker makes the best Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire puddings? Where you been eating?
Oh, I've been sampling your English cuisine. And Mick, did you notice how she gave the customer a real choice of models, but not too big a choice? 2 is usually about right, I guess. You don't want to confuse folks like that gal with the kettles.
And did you see how, when the customer couldn't make up her mind, the sales assistant stepped in and did it for her? It was obvious that that was what she wanted.
Sure. I thought the lady was going to change her mind for a minute there. She needed confidence to make the choice, and she got the confidence from the saleswoman because there was a trust that had been built up between them, a really good relationship.
I think we ought to see some more of this matching product knowledge to customer needs.
I mean, they both have
Hey, but did you notice the real masterstroke? She introduced cover as a feature of the product, which is what it is, and introduced credit as well. Now that's real GT, isn't it, CB?
Sure is, but the customer nearly changed her mind about that too.
Hang on, are you telling me the machine's not reliable?
Yeah, but our lady knew the answers. Product knowledge is like any other feature. You've got to know the benefits to your customer.
Right. And anyway, you'd have to be a damn fool not to want cover. Pick this studio. There are service agreements for every piece of equipment in the place. Anything goes wrong, it gets put right in a hurry. No extra charge. Sensible, huh?
Definitely. I mean, all insurance is sensible. And it's good business for the company too. It's a product to be proud of, and you're letting your customer down if you don't tell them about it. Same goes for credit and D&I. Tell your customers what you can do for them.
It's very good value, and a small price to pay for all that peace of mind.
OK, I'll take it.
Hey, but watch this.
So, Mrs. Wilson, we'll have your cooker with you next Tuesday afternoon. I'm sure you're going to be very pleased with it. Now, would you be interested in extending your guarantee at all?
Oh, how would I do that?
Well, just in case anything were to go wrong with your cooker. I'm not saying it will, mind you, but, you know, these things do happen. Well, you could,
Yes?
Well, you could extend your guarantee. It's quite a good idea, really, and it doesn't cost a lot more. Well, I could add on the cost if you like.
I think I've spent enough for one day. You aren't selling me another thing.
Oh, well, that's that then. I'll just get authorisation on your credit card and I'll give you a receipt and your guarantee.
What's the guy apologising for? He's got a great product cover, so why didn't he sell it?
You're right. It was a very weak effort. You've got to have faith in what you're selling.
How would I do
He didn't really try.
Just in case anything...
He sounds like he's doing it because his manager told him to, not because he really believes in it.
Well, you could,
If he doesn't believe in it, how does he expect a customer to believe in it?
It's quite a good idea,
It's
really.
about having confidence in everything you're selling. That way you get the customer's trust.
You aren't selling me another
And he left the cover to last instead of making it one of the features of the product.
If he's going to sell it like that, he may as well leave it out altogether. Let's see some more selling.
What else would you want the machine to be able to do?
Well, it's got to handle spreadsheets. That's very important for our business.
Yes, one can certainly do that.
Is it IBM compatible?
Yes, it is.
And will it take the word processing software I mentioned?
Yes, it will run that software.
Oh, well, fine. That's excellent. I didn't know I'd be able to find what I wanted at such short notice.
Let's talk about when you'd like your computer delivered and installed. I'll add the service agreement to the price, and perhaps you'd like to look at the full range of software we've got for this model.
Good idea.
I'd also like to show you our special offer on fax machines.
Oh, thanks very much.
He really did learn his lesson, didn't he?
What else would you want the machine to be able to do?
Well, it's got
Lost
to
a
handle
piece of film
spreadsheets.
here
That's
somewhere.
very important for our
That can't be
business.
right, can
I can
it?
certainly do that.
What?
Is it
Why not?
IBM compatible?
Yes, it is.
Well, the guy's selling a complicated computer, and he's hardly explained any features to the customer. He didn't even try to demo it, yet he sold it to her already.
I know. I was watching. I didn't say anything wrong. Well, why should he demo it? The customer was happy. She probably uses computers every day.
Yes, it will run that
He saw
software.
she was ready to buy. He went in the fast forward, so to speak, and closed the sale. What's wrong with that? It's essential to speed up the sale whenever possible. Others may be waiting, and time is valuable, especially to business people.
Well, yeah, but...
He was getting straight into the extras, wasn't he? The software in there. Whatever that is. It's like what we're doing here. You know, we don't need to use every bit of film, do we? As long as we make the point.
Let's talk about when you'd like your computer
I
delivered
get
and
you.
installed.
So there's some things you never miss, like the major generals.
You'd like to look at the full
And
range of software
cover.
we've got for this
That's
model.
always essential.
Right,
I'd also like to show
but
you
otherwise
special
you adapt the sale to suit the customer.
You match your customer in every way and watch for signs of when to
full
close.
range of software we've got for this
Then you
model.
think about what other products might help
I'd
your
also like to show
customer.
you our special offer on fax
He introduced that special offer well, didn't he?
This knowing when to close business is damned interesting.
Too right it is. Talking of which, I'd better close up here and get back to that business of mine. Or I could be closing. For good.
Oh, I get you. Right. See you tomorrow, amigo.